Hey, so this world is going to be the world in which we find Minecraft's rarest structure, the monolith. And don't worry if you don't know what that is yet, I didn't either until I started researching for this video. In fact, nobody I've even asked seems to know what a monolith is, including some of the smartest and most knowledgeable Minecraft players I know.
Quick fire question, Goy. What's the rarest structure in Minecraft?
And what are we planning to do when we find this monolith? We're going to build our base on top of it. Because, I can't lie, that is a crazy flex. I bet you don't have one of these, do you, mate?
A monolith? No, I don't.
Now, this elusive structure only spawns in the very oldest versions of the game, hence why everything looks a little bit older than normal. I can't believe this is where Minecraft started. It looks so weird, but yet so familiar. And even though the older version has its restrictions... Oh, wait. I literally can't sprint. We'll also be able to use glitches, exploits, and completely broken game mechanics that we definitely can't use in modern versions of Minecraft to our advantage throughout this mission. Now, I actually spent some time scavenging around on Google and ChatGPT looking for information about these monoliths that could maybe help us find one. However, I failed to really get any solid answers. And even on YouTube, the only sightings of this structure were either just regular chunk errors or looked completely fake. There was actually only one video I found that really gave me anything to go off at all.
The structure in front of me is not a chunk error. It's not some bug within Java. This is an actual structure that will actually generate. If I had to guess, the chances of something like this happening at random are 1 in trillions. And to my knowledge, it has never been seen before,
yeah,
ever.
To be honest, I kind of wish I had never watched that video now. Because all it really told us is that we stand absolutely no chance of finding one of these things. Or so I thought. Because if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I have no life at all. It takes 6 years to find? Pfft, that's nothing. Especially when I'm on a mission to have the rarest world in the history of Minecraft. And that all starts with finding a monolith, aka Minecraft's rarest structure, because as I said, I want to build our base on top of it. Because how are we supposed to claim we've got the rarest world in Minecraft history if we don't have the rarest base, right? But obviously, finding one of these things is not going to be a straightforward process. And that might still be quite the understatement, to be honest. Oh, I have really messed this house up, haven't I? I cannot put a door... I can put a door there. What just happened to the block? What? Why does the door sound like that? Oh, wait, we don't even get XP from it. Wait, there isn't even an XP bar. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Now, how do we make a bed in this version? Let's see. Oh, okay, not the normal way, apparently. What? Okay, well, this? No, this? What did I just see? What? Wool armor? Or is this leather armor, but made out of wool? I'm very confused. Yeah, something you may notice with this version is that even though it is Minecraft and it's, you know, most of it is basically still the same, there are some few weird differences that just aren't a thing anymore. And honestly, I mean, I never used to play this version. This was way before even I played this game. So all of this is completely new to me too, and we're going to stumble on a lot of weird things. Especially because each video we're going to go up a new version until eventually we're on the newest version and we've basically got all of these completely rare and illegal items. Or in this case, I guess, the rarest structure. Well, you know what? Since this is old Minecraft, we're going to do the classic old Minecraft strat, which, of course, is start a mine in our own house, because I'm too scared to go outside, and I don't want to die. Yeah, that's right. I went on a mining expedition in my own house. Look, is it questionable? Probably. But did we actually find anything from it? No, we didn't, okay? It was all completely useless. We just went into a cave instead. Okay, we have got more coal. To be honest, I want to kind of... move out of this terrible base. There's no iron around this place for whatever reason. Right, we need to find either a monolith, which is probably not going to be found right away, or just a good cave for some iron, please. This is a good looking cave. Oh, we do have iron. Okay, right, iron is in the game. For a second, I was getting scared it wasn't. Yeah, I'm guessing night's gonna fall again in just a sec, so, to be honest, we should probably make a little, you know what, yeah, let's make a little temporary base here. Hang on, why does a furnace look like that? That looks so cursed. But I'm glad we've got some iron, and with a furnace made, that's another item off of our base checklist. These are all the things we're going to need if we're going to be able to build a base on this monolith. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering if that's a spawner, it is. Apparently, we can actually get spawners in this version. Yeah, for now though, I guess it's time we, I don't know, make another base by the looks of things. Okay, that door's just gonna have to do. Okay, it's getting a bit lighter now. Honestly, there really is something quite satisfying about playing in this older version. I must admit, I was staring into the stars pretty much that entire night. Hello, door. We need to quickly get some food to heal, honestly, before we do anything. Pigs, apparently you have pork chops to give. Yep, that's right, I'm a hungry boy. And what do hungry boys need? Food, obviously. And honestly, it was actually surprisingly hard to get food for some reason. Like, pigs weren't dropping anything. You know, there's no apples falling from the trees. Sheep just seem to drop wool. Give me your meat! Give it to me! How is there no pork? Give me your bacon. Oh! Yes! Okay, wait, we actually did get some, finally. Give me your meat! Thank you. Oh, you know what? Let's... Oh! Okay, I guess we've made it back to our base. Well, I'm gonna plonk this furnace down so we can cook some of this delicious juicy meat. Oh, what? It can't stack. So can we only put one in at a time? Oh, that is very painful. Oh yes, baby, we got a steak. Wait, a steak from pork? This version is so weird. Oh, wait, it didn't drop with the furnace. Oh, what? Why didn't it drop with the furnace? Why did we put the furnace back down and it was lit and we don't... What? Is this like a lit furnace? And as it turns out, this furnace wasn't the only thing that was lit, because there was actually something else even more lit than this lit furnace. And can you guess what it is? That's right. It's the new Wenzo Blockheads plushie. Woo! That's right, guys, I have for the first ever time dropped a plushie. Now, let me give you some reasons as to why you need to buy one of these ASAP. Reason number one. Look how handsome this guy is, okay? Come on, he's so cute! Also, if you don't know who Clyde is, then you're lying, but this Wenzo plushie comes with Clyde, and not only that, but you can actually just stick Clyde on my head. That's right, you can put Clyde on my head where he belongs, because Clyde is the best thing ever in the history of everness. Okay, seriously, get yourself one of these if you're interested. They're cool. I honestly, I was actually kind of surprised at how big they were when I got it, but these things are massive. So if you're interested, make sure to pick one of them up. I've got the link in the pinned comment. I'm putting it on screen. You know what? No, 3 times. It's on the screen 3 times. And yeah, you can find it in the description, or as I said, the pinned comment. Anyways, now that's over. Let's get back to business. Because we need to find this monolith. We have had no luck at all right now. So let's do a little search around, I suppose. By the way, I'm guessing that's going to be the last time we see that base over there, so... Why does it have to get so dark? Okay, well, you know what? I will quickly hide away like a little baby. But while I do that, I am going to spend some time, researching how we could potentially find one of these monoliths. Because right now we're going around pretty aimlessly, and I think we need to have some idea of what we're looking for. Oh, I've done the same thing with the door again, haven't I? Right. It is research time. Hello, Minecraft Wiki. Minecraft Wiki monolith. Is there a monolith page? There is a monolith page. That's good. I didn't actually expect there to be a page for monoliths. Yeah, glitched areas that happened in Inf Dev and Alpha. We're not even in Alpha yet. We're in Inf Dev, which is even earlier. Let's see. They tended to generate around flattish terrain. Hello? We're in pretty flat terrain right now. We can even see in this picture up here that there's pretty flat terrain. Oh, we've got adverts. Of jelly beans. Oh, I'd like some jelly beans. But look, I'm seeing flat terrain here. Does that mean we've got to keep searching along flat terrain, I think. That sounds like our best bet right now. You know what? Maybe this door can make a cool transition for us this time. When we open this door, it's gonna be daytime. Morning, everyone. Right, we have a monolith to find. Honestly, I'll leave that door there. There's another base we have made, and we'll now proceed to abandon. Right, this land is looking pretty flat. Now, did we have any luck finding the monolith? Well, actually... No, of course we didn't. We somehow did another full circle back to the original base. And now I know what you're thinking. Wenzo, are you ever going to find this thing? Trust me, we are about to stumble on probably the biggest indicator of where we can find this monolith and how. But to be honest, even when we're back at our base, look what we managed to find. Oh my goodness! I mean, seriously, look, diamonds may seem small, but you have to realize that ores are so much rarer in this game. It took me forever to even find iron, and we need good gear because, look, to find this monolith, we're probably going to have to go tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of blocks. And doing that with wool armor and stone tools, not a very safe idea. Oh, gold. Oh, iron as well. I can't lie, this is feeling pretty good right now. Oh, and before we leave this place, I also have kind of just realized something. Oh, you can put a mushroom on it. Okay, that was kind of a joke. And it's just another rare and illegal thing to add to our world and one day be able to flex off to everyone. But anyways, we do need to get back to finding this monolith now. First of all, we need to make sure we don't actually go in a giant circle. So I say, let's just go this way. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be bad. This could be really bad, actually. Okay, hopefully we can avoid that area. But yes, there may be a big threat in this world that I haven't really told any of you about, and it could potentially ruin the challenge if we're not careful. Yes, what you just witnessed is something that unfortunately will not be the last time we see. It may not make a whole ton of sense right now, and that's because it honestly doesn't make much sense, put it that way. All I'll say for now is that it's called the jittering, which sounds super ominous, and that's actually because it is. It's, in fact, no, you know what? I'm not going to explain anymore right now because soon you'll see. But put it this way, this is actually quite a serious problem. Let's get ourselves buried in here, and I want to do a little bit more research about the monolith. Minecraft, dev, monoliths, maybe... Somewhere on YouTube can tell us a bit more about them. 9 hours of walking to a massive monolith. 9 hours! That's how much people want to see these things. This is like the only video on the entirety of YouTube that's even found
So,
one.
full disclosure, I didn't discover this bug on my own. A user on Reddit by the name of Imported Socks made a video about the glitch and provided a download of the map. Had he not done that, I wouldn't be making this video, because I would have never been able to mess with the glitch for myself and extract the seed from the world. But here we are.
So, the only reason Ant Venom's even got one here is he didn't find it himself. It was just a map. So it's not even like one that he discovered. Oh no. So that means it's even less likely then. Look, these things must be so rare. It's not appearing anywhere. What? Okay, that's worrying. Let's wait for night to end. I guess we just keep going? Yeah, and honestly, doing some more research... I mean, research is never supposed to be a bad idea, but it was completely soul-crushing, I'll be honest. There wasn't a single, positive thing I saw online. Literally everything was just saying about how they either don't exist, or they're just unbelievably rare that they will literally take you years and years to find. I mean, some of this stuff I literally already knew, you know? I knew it took 6 years for the first ever monolith to be found. How did I not actually sink that into my brain when I started this? 6 years. Although I will say one thing, and that's that there was one interesting Reddit post I stumbled upon that it's the only thing I found that could actually potentially point us in the right direction. But I'm not really going to trust a post with barely any sort of interaction. You know, no one's really upvoted it or anything, which is never a good sign. But hey, maybe if we get desperate, this could perhaps point us to how we could find this monolith? Right, how do I make a bed to actually skip through this night as well? I'm so tired of waiting. I don't understand how to make a bed. Oh no. So it's not even a different crafting recipe. There actually is no beds in this version. And do you know what that means? You know, not only does it mean we can't skip through the nights, if we die, we spawn right back at the world spawner, right next to that base all the way over there. And I mean, if that happens, then we would basically have failed the challenge. You know, imagine we're 100,000 blocks away and all that work gets undone by one creeper, which could happen because there's no shields and we've only got wool armor. That's really bad news, actually. That is not what I wanted to hear. Right, well, I'll mark this base as the base of the sapling. I think that's the fourth base now we've made. Still not the base on top of that monolith, though. That's what we really need. We have a monolith to find. Is that... Oh no, is that an ocean? Oh, so I guess there are multiple biomes in this then. There's an ocean biome at least. Also, remember, we're going to want to keep an eye out for that weird little glitchy thing we saw earlier. We are travelers going over a land. Oh, that's some strange terrain. Don't think it's a monolith though. Also, for this base, we're going to need to build a wheat farm. Oh! So we hoe the land to get seeds. Guys, oh my god! No way! What? Are you serious? Look what I just found. Oh, that's actually not very clear, is it? Hang on. Let's reshoot that. I know it's corny, guys. I do try to do these like little subscribe bits in just really dumb ways. But genuinely, it actually helps out the channel so much. And what I'm trying to do at the moment is, as I mentioned, get the rarest world in the entirety of Minecraft, starting on the earliest version of Minecraft and each video working up the updates, basically, until eventually we'll be on the newest version of Minecraft. And if that's something you're interested in seeing, then make sure to subscribe. Not only does it help me, but it will actually tell YouTube that you want to watch more of these. And as a result, YouTube will show you more of these on your homepage, so, well, you won't ever risk potentially missing out on a crazy mission or a crazy journey. Again, it's absolutely optional, of course. You're not forced to. I definitely don't have a gun in my hand pointed to your head right now, so don't worry about that.